Hello everyone, we are Group 5 from Lab Group SSP3 and this is our demo video for the restaurant reservations and point of sale system that we developed using object-oriented programming in Java. I will first introduce you to my team that was responsible for development of the system. Samiksha, Nalise, Shreya, Chintan, and myself Arushi. Welcome to Sally's Burger Town. We are a premium burgers place in all of Singapore. The operating hours of our restaurant is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. With 12 staff members, 1 manager, and 10 tables of waiting capacity, we are one of the largest burger places you'll find. In our well-planned 14-item menu, we offer a wide range of burgers, sides, drinks, and desserts with a unique vegetarian option to choose from. There are also 4 set packages available, each consisting of a burger, a side, a drink, and a dessert. To top it off, our member customers also receive a 10% discount on their total bill. During reservations, when a customer adds a reservation to our system, it remains active from the time it was added to the time when the customer enters the restaurant and places his order. Customers can only reserve on working days from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Reservation tables will only be allocated from 30 minutes before to 4 hours after the time for which the reservation is made, after which reservations will expire and will be deleted from our system. So what are you waiting for? Today we will walk you through an ordinary day of the staff and manager at Sally's Burger Town as they make reservations, take orders, allocate tables, print invoices, and manage the entire restaurant reservation and point of sale system for their customers.
Hello, welcome to Sally's Burger Town restaurant. Would you like to dine in today?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and create an order for you. So do you have a reservation made?
No.
Okay, so you're a walk-in customer. So how many people are dining in today?
Just myself.
Okay, so 1 pax. Sorry ma'am, our tables only serve from 2 to 10 pax.
Oh, then I have 2 people.
Okay, so would you like to place an order?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and place an order for you. So your order ID will be number 11. And you will be seated at table 1 as indicated here. So what would you like to add to the order?
I have AC16.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and add that to the order. So how many of that would you like?
1.
Okay. I'm sorry ma'am, but AC16 is not in our menu list here. So let me show you the menu list again. So we have the a la carte menu over here. And we have a set package menu here. So what would you like to order?
I have a dessert AC14.
Okay, I see. So how many of that would you like?
1 is enough.
Okay, so is that all? Would you like another thing to your order?
Yes, I would like another order.
Okay, so what would you like?
I have SP1 also.
So how many of that?
1.
Okay, so it is added to your order already, as you can see here. So is that all?
I changed my mind. I would like to remove an order.
Okay, sure thing. So which order would you like to remove?
Order 3.
Order 3. Sorry ma'am, but there's no order 3 here. As you can see, you only can remove order 1 or order 2. So which one would you like to remove?
Oh, I would like to remove the dessert AC14 order 1.
Okay. So it will be removed and now your SP1 will be your order 1. So is that all?
Yep, that's all.
Okay. So just to confirm your order again. So your order ID is number 11. So this is your order SP1. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I would like to check out.
Oh, okay, sure. So I will go ahead and print your order invoice here. Just give me a moment. So what's your order number?
Order 11.
Okay. So are you a member with us?
Yes.
Okay, I see. So you'll be entitled for 10% discount because you are a member. So this is the price of the set package. And after GST and service charge, so your payable amount will be here, as you can see, $14.58. So thank you for dining in with us. So we hope to see you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So after she has left the restaurant, we will now go ahead to check the table availability by keying in number 6. So as you can see here, table number 1 is now vacated, so the availability is now true.
So now we will be moving on to review some of the main functionalities of the Sally's Burger Town restaurant. So over here, we have the staff access page of the restaurant, and over here we have a few things that the staff can do. So now we'll be walking you through one of the things that the staff can do, which is allow a customer to make a reservation. So now we will start by pressing 4, and then we can enter one, which is to make a reservation, and I can enter my staff ID, which will be E2. And then after that, I can enter the name of the customer. The customer in this case would be Sing-Kun. So yeah, and now we can ask Sing-Kun a few questions about her reservation. So what kind of booking hours would you like for your reservation?
Can I have on 2021 November 13, 10:50 a.m.
Okay, the entered date and time are before the booking hours, so we can try again.
Can I have it on 2021 November 14, 9:50 a.m.
Okay, this timing actually violates the booking hours because we have our booking hours from 10 o'clock to 8 o'clock on each day, and 9:50 is before 10 o'clock. So please try again and give me a different booking time.
So how's 2021 November 13 to 2:50?
Okay, so 2:50. Alright, so the time is valid, so please enter the number of people to be there.
1.
Okay. Oh, sorry, but the number of people for the reservation should be between 2 and 10. So please give us a different number.
Can I have 2 people here?
Okay, sure. Okay, please give us your contact number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, that's an invalid contact number. Contact numbers must be 8 digits long.
Oh, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, sure. So your reservation has been made and your reservation ID is 3. Please remember your reservation ID. So now we can exit from this reservation page and we can go back to the staff accesses main page. So now we can go to create an order, and in this case, let's assume that Sing-Kun is walking in to dine after making her reservation. So let's go into create order, make reservation. Okay, so I'll ask Sing-Kun, have you reserved the table?
Yes.
Okay, so we can enter true, and then we can enter her reservation ID, which in this case would be 3. Yeah, so staff E2 will be helping you, which is what we entered before, and she's allocated to table 1. So now we can exit from here, and our order has been created for Sing-Kun's table. So now if we were to check the table availability by pressing on 6, we will be able to see that table number 1 is not available, which is where Sing-Kun is seated. Yep, that's it. So now we will move on to the case where there are no available tables in the restaurant. So now, as we can see here, we have entered number 6 in the staff access page, and we have a table here that shows that all the tables are not available. So now we will try to create a reservation when the tables are not available. So we press 4, and then we make a reservation, and we can enter a staff ID, in this case can be E1, and then a name of a customer. And then we can enter a random date. So in this case, we can just enter today's date and a time. And then we can enter the number of people, which would be 2. And then we can just enter the customer contact number. And with that, we get the statement that there's no tables available and the reservation cannot be made at the moment, and we are redirected back to the choices available.
Okay, so now that we are here, let's check a reservation that we've already made by the ID of 4. So we go into 4, press 3, and then we click on 4. And as we can see, we have an existing reservation here. This reservation was made at 10:37, and it will expire very soon at 2:37, as any reservation made from our restaurant will expire 4 hours from the reservation time if no one comes for the reservation. So any moment now, we will see the notice that this reservation ID has been deleted. Okay, so now we have a notice here that the reservation with the ID 4 has been deleted. So now we can click on 4 again, and then we can check whether this reservation exists. And then we can enter the previous, yep, and now we get that there is no reservation found.
The reason why we decided to keep these functions different, namely the create update menu items, create update set package, remove items and total sales revenue different, is to prevent any accidental or sabotageable access by rebellious staff members while they are frustrated. Also, staff members should not be even able to access these functions without the password to prevent sabotage by any members. Now let's go on into the terminal to see how the manager access works. Firstly, let's go into the manager access by typing in 7. We will type in the wrong employee ID for the manager access, E12. E12 belongs to a staff member but who is not the manager. They cannot enter. Now let us go in again, but this time type in the correct staff ID, which is E13. Type in OODP, but since this is not the correct security key, we do not have access. Additionally, typing in OODP 3 times, meaning typing a password incorrectly 3 times, will cause the system and prompt the system to call the actual manager. Now let's go in and type in the actual staff ID with the correct security key, which is OOP in caps. First, let us create a new menu item by typing in 1. We can type in strawberry cake. Now type in the new type, which is dessert. Now type in the description saying that this is a new cake. Type in the price, $5. And now we can see that the ID called AC15 with the name strawberry cake is actually in the new menu list. Now let us go on to update this new item from strawberry cake to chocolate cake. So now we will type in AC15 and type in the new name chocolate cake. Enter in the new type, which is also a dessert. Since chocolates cost less, we can put in $4.50 and add in a new description. $4.50 is the new price. As you can see, AC15 has been updated to reflect chocolate cake and the price as $4.50. Now let's go on to create a new set package item. We can enter the new name seasonal package. The new type is set item. The new description is seasonal package. Now we have to enter in a list of menu item IDs. We can type in AC1 in caps, okay, AC2 and press Z to exit. And for promotion, we can type in 1. As you can see, the seasonal package item has been updated and the price has been calculated accordingly. Now let us update the set package item and type in the new item ID SP5. We can enter in the new name with capital P instead, as seasonal package with capital P. Now we can add in a new description like new seasonal package. Now we can type in the new list of menu items ID. Let's type in something new. Let's type in AC13, AC10, and AC3. Type in Z to exit. Now we would like to type in promotional again, yes, 1. And now you can see that the seasonal package has been updated with the price reflected as $12.15. Now let's move on to remove the menu item and set package that we created. Type in 5. Let's remove a menu item by pressing in 1. Enter in AC15. As you can see, by scrolling above, the AC15 item has been removed. Now let's try removing a set package item by typing in 5 and 2 and then typing in SP5. As you can see, the items has been removed. Now, before I move on to the next portion, I would like to explain the total sales revenue and how it works. For that, we need to calculate what it is and see the correct output manually. Depicted on your screen is the flat file orders text file. Firstly, filter the dates that are of the month November of the 11th month. Count the number of instances of a particular item that appears. For example, in this case, AC6 appears 3 times. Tabulate it in a table and calculate the total revenue, the GST, the service tax, and finally the total revenue. Now let's do that on the terminal live to see whether we get that output. So as you can see on the terminal, we have typed in 6 and went in. We can type in 2 and type in the month 11. And now you can see that the total sales revenue has been updated accordingly. Now let's go back and see what we can do for the date output. Similarly, for a singular date, let's take the 8th of November, which is the 8th day of the 11th month. Now we can do a similar calculation that we did earlier, compile the quantity, and calculate the values manually, just like how we did it before. Now let's go back into the terminal. Here we can see that we can type in 1 to go into a particular date. We type in 11, and then we type in 08. Here now we can see the new total sales revenue that is particularly for the 8th of November, the 8th day of the 11th month. Finally, when we click in 7, we can exit from the manager access.